What's going on, everyone? It's the King of Ruckus, and I've got some more Uncharted 3 gameplay. I was going to do a commentary talking more about why I feel that Street Fighter Cross Tekken is so bad. Like, I kept calling it trash in the last video. I actually did record a commentary, like, breaking it down, and I might upload that later at some point, but right now I really just don't feel like it. I don't want to keep bashing that game, because I do have a couple friends that really like it, and it really doesn't serve a purpose. Like, Capcom got their money, so. But this is believe it or not, this is my first time playing this map. I've been trying to get this map for so long, like after getting the DLC, and it popped up maybe once or twice, and people just kept voting it down. So I was very surprised when I got this map, and it's pretty much just like it was in Uncharted 2. It's even got that same cinematic event, and of course the big difference is that there's no snow, so you can see people. It's like a sniper's paradise now. Like, no one was sniping in this particular playthrough, but I imagine like in Team Deathmatch or in other modes, people just set up camp and snipe like crazy. I've been spending a lot of time playing Shank 2. It was free, or it still is free for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if you haven't gotten that game, even if you're not really too interested in playing it, I recommend downloading it. Especially if you have PlayStation Plus. Just download it, and when you have time, give it a shot. It's a really good game, and I'm really thinking about doing some, I may just do a hard playthrough over on my other channel, because it's a pretty short game. It's the type of game where I could definitely, it's only got like, I think 10 stages, something like that. And they pretty much say, like, the story, like, they don't care about the story. It's like, just get straight to the action. Like, the story is so minimal and basic. I imagine the first game was the same way. But I may definitely post a playthrough of that on my other channel just to do it, because I really did enjoy the game. Shank 2 also has a co-op mode that supports 2 players, where you're trying to protect like 3 different stashes of ammo. And when I first heard about this, it was around the same time that they announced that Mass Effect 3 was going to have multiplayer. And I'm like, EA is just shoehorning that in just to do it. But it's actually a really good mode. It's a very good mode, much like the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. You know, if it's done right, it's done right. So I definitely recommend playing this game if you haven't already. If you got PlayStation Plus and you haven't downloaded it for whatever reason, it's free. So go ahead and snag it right now. There's a new fighting game coming out this week called Skullgirls. I can't say that title without laughing, but actually it's going to be a really good game. It actually started as 2 separate projects. Mike Z, he's a well-known fighting game player. He was working on a fighting game engine, and someone else named Alex Ahad, he was actually building a story from the ground up, like with characters, building his own little world. And these 2 people got introduced by a mutual friend, and then that's how Skullgirls was born. And you can find all sorts of footage on YouTube here. I'm actually going to link to an interview that talks a bit about the system. A lot of effort is going into making this game balanced, and it'll be using GGPO Online. That's another reason I'm looking forward to playing it. That's a very good netcode system that I think more fighting games should use. I'm probably going to be getting the game for Xbox, but the demo is hitting PlayStation Network the day before. It's going to be hitting PlayStation Network on the 10th, and then XBLA on the 11th. So I'll try the demo out on PSN and then get the full game on Xbox. But if you're a fighting game fan, I definitely recommend trying out this demo. Like, even if you're not really into fighting games, I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be linking to the interview. I'm also gonna put the Wikipedia down there. There's a specific wiki for the game that tells you a lot about the characters and their movesets. So you can definitely check that stuff out too if you want. And if you're even if you're not really into fighting games too much, I definitely recommend giving this game a try. I think it's going to be something that, since it's called Skullgirls, I don't think people who aren't really into fighting games, they may overlook it. They may be like what the hell is this? But if you're a hardcore fighting game fan, you know, you've been looking forward to this little game for a while. And like I said, if you're not, definitely just give it a shot anyway. Just check out this information and see what you think of it. Alright, we're coming up on the end of this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to put a couple of links down to different channels in the description. Just a couple of my favorite channels here on YouTube, some new ones, but some ones you guys may have heard before, especially if you've been watching this channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.